So the reason to have a separation agreement drafted by a lawyer, it will cost, anywhere from 2,500 to 5,000 is a standard range, at least in British Columbia, for a separation agreement. You might think, well, can't we save ourselves the cost of a separation agreement just using the internet precedent? I would say if you're dealing with any significant assets like a house, or even if you're dealing with potential for child support or spousal support, but most significant, when you have significant assets that you are transferring between the two of you or sharing, you should certainly be paying for a separation agreement. And there's a few reasons, a legally drafted separation agreement. And there's a few reasons for that. The internet precedents that you might be able to find are not specific to your case, and while they might seem very legalese and sound great, do you truly understand what they're saying? Are they sufficiently specific to accomplish what you want? I have reviewed a lot of these internet agreements, and they are so vague. They don't address all the issues, and they typically cause more problems in with litigation down the road when things aren't the way people thought they were. So when you are having a legally drafted separation agreement, you are paying for a highly trained professional to look at your situation and tailor a document to you and your spouse and your needs. And so you're paying for clarity as well, making sure that every issue is dressed in a very straightforward as it can be, so that you will have clarity after the fact as to what needs to happen um, from that point onwards. The other purpose is you will be able to, a lawyer will assist you to address issues that you might not even know you had: tax issues, parenting issues, um, issues with transferring particular pieces of property, and making sure that you have properly valued property or debts and dealt with it appropriately. And then another reason to have a lawyer draft a separation agreement is because other lawyers are not typically going to give independent legal advice on something that you've drafted yourself or you've drawn from the internet. And if you are trying to qualify for a mortgage in the future, having a lawyer drafted separation agreement and your partner having independent legal advice on that agreement is going to be sometimes is going to be their requirement.